go. Hopefully this works. So the first time around, it did not detect my microphone, which is awful. This is going to be the Rogues rotations at the Wandering Rogues Den. I'm going to be showing an elite rotation and a non-elite rotation. The recommended level for this is level 51 to 52, and this is a good source of silver and EXP for that level. You should have around 110 AP, 130 DP to run this. Although you may find that the elites are a bit strong for that, and at which point you can always switch to the non-elite rotation. To start, you want to start at the, well, we'll get to that. My gear is a little bit better than what you would expect to be here, but even so, this is a decent silver farm. To that extent, I've emptied out my inventory of anything non-usable, and we'll be going over the results at the end. To start, you start at the node manager for the abandoned iron mine entrance. This is for the elites rotation. For the elites rotation, you immediately go into the area almost directly west. You can kill these packs here. They're not going to have any elites this close to the road, but the most reliable source of silver for this is actually not the rare drops that the elites will drop, but the trash loots that these mobs drop. You only need 600 of them to form a 10G gold bar worth 1,000,000 silver. That is one of the reasons this is a very good silver farm. Now, having said that, the elites have 3 rare drops. They are forbidden books that drop fairly often, maybe 1 in 5, and they sell for about 750k. The second rare drop is the Belt of Schultz, and that is a little bit less likely. It sells for about 1.5 million, and the most rare drop is the Necklace of Schultz. It is extremely unlikely, but it does drop, and that sells for about 6 million off the top of my head. Now, after you go through the valley there, you want to head south, because there's an area with several elites in very close proximity. The primary attack the elites do is a stun. For lower geared players, it can be a little bit dangerous, but just stay at a distance and let them do their charge attack, and you won't have to worry about it. Now, all the mobs here also drop AP based offhands, and those sell for almost 200k apiece, so they're also a fairly reliable source of income. After you kill the elites in the southern section, you want to hop over this rock wall back into the valley, essentially forming a figure 8. There I got a Belt of Schultz, which is not at all unexpected. I would have expected more to get a Forbidden Book, but they're not honestly all that rare. From here, you are pretty much done with all the elites. You can head back out towards the road and restart the canyon rotation, at which point you just continue in the circle and skip the southern section. Or you can go to the second rotation that I will show here in a minute. Now the second rotation starts at the crossroads node manager. See what it's called here in a minute. Highland Junction. So the Highland Junction node manager, from which point we head directly inward towards the rogue area. And we're looking for a small entrance, that one. Campfire marks the start of the rotation. You're going to head up the hill here and into the cave. Once you're through the cave, we're going to head left. Now, this is a fairly wide valley. There are a whole bunch of packs on both sides and a few in the middle. So if you find yourself running out of respawn time on the mobs, and you find yourself catching up to the respawns, you can kill mobs on both sides of the valley. You're going to skip the path up the hill. There's not many mobs up there. And you're going to look for those carriages. I start to go the wrong way here. Yeah, you look for those carriages, and you follow the path there. come to this valley, where you will take a left. And it will bring you back to the campfire and the start of the rotation. Now that we're back at a save point, the loot that I got 2 blackstones, so 400k. I got 2/3 of a turn in for that, which is 600k, so roughly a mil total. I also got the Belt of Schultz, which I'll get to in a second, which is 1.3 mil. So we're at 2.3 mil. We add the needle trinket that I also got, and we're at about 2.5 mil total silver. 2.6 with the actual silver drops that I got. So 2.6 mil in roughly, what is this, 9 minutes of actual farming. So let's say 10 minutes. 2.6 by 6 is about 15 million an hour. Although granted, you won't have as many elites since they don't respawn as fast. Well, this has been the Rogues rotation, and thank you for watching.